I just finished watching Hokum. I'd been looking forward to this, and I was right to look forward to this. Adam Scott, that's him. He has been seen quite a bit lately in horror works since he sort of ended up in the Bly Manor, Hill House whole saga. He is a writer, and he's not a very nice man. That's the simplest way to put it. He has come to Ireland because he has the ashes of his mother and his father, and this is where they honeymooned. This is where she said she was happiest. She died relatively young, and he finally figured that this was the place to put them. He's also come because he's decided he doesn't like his life anymore, and once his parents are taken care of, that's going to be the end of it. Fiona is someone who works in the hotel he's staying at where his parents had been, and she is barkeep, bellhop. It's a small hotel, so everybody sort of does several different jobs. And she discovers him because she finds that he has left some things down at the bar, goes up to his room, knocks, he doesn't answer. There's a do not disturb sign on the door, but she still gets another guy, Albie, to open the door for her because she has a bad feeling. And she's right to, because he's swinging from the rafters, and not in a happy way. They have a honeymoon suite, which he speculated his parents may have stayed in. But it's been closed up for years, apparently, because the owner of the hotel believes that he has caught a witch in there. Okay. Now, it turns out this honeymoon suite has a dumbwaiter that goes to a sub-basement that belonged to the previous building. And down there are things that you may not want to meet. But this whole little section of the honeymoon suite is locked off. So in order to get into this area, he's been trespassing. And upon discovered having been trespassing, one of the staff members, whose father-in-law owns the hotel, locks him in. Now, Fiona had told him that she knew that if she ever thought she was being chased by a witch, and this was a new one on me, that all she had to do was draw a circle and get inside it and she'd be fine. Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but for the sake of the movie, okay, just draw a circle. So he has chalk with him. That's handy. There's also a thing that only shows up near the beginning. When he first opens up the package at home, you'll see a thing saying Jack the Donkey, Jack the Jackass. And he shows up later as some sort of bad trip. And it could be a bad trip for all we know. We don't know that his name is hasn't gone back and visited Jerry out in the woods. Jerry, who has moonshine, who breaks into the hotel every month or so to check to see what medications have been left behind by guests and if there's anything there worth having. He also grows his own psychedelic mushrooms, grinds them, and he likes them in goat's milk. He offers it. He says no, but you don't know. I mean, someone who's come there to kill himself could be doing anything. He will end up back in the basement. I'm really not going to give away too much more than this. At the moment, the price for renting it on YouTube just dropped like $10. So if you are interested in it, it's not on Netflix as far as I'm aware. It's not on Prime, at least in Canada. But you can rent it for $9.99 right now on YouTube. And like I said, it was $19.99 2 days ago. So I don't know how long this sale's going to last. Might want to get while the getting's good.